Hi, I'm Rick Jones. I'm seated in front of a white, full-size 52-inch Yamaha upright. This particular model at one point had been, from the factory in Japan, a disc clavier player piano. And it had a panel up here in the front for play forward. The piano would play itself. But when we got the piano in on consignment, the player system didn't work. It's very hard to get parts for the technology that's 1987, which is the year of this piano. Almost impossible. So we decided to remove all the player parts in it, and just the foundation of the piano from the factory is what you would find in any white or black Yamaha full-size upright. It is now just an acoustic piano. There's no wires, there's no computer chips or anything in it, any solenoids, all that has been removed. So it is a viable, beautiful, full-size professional upright with just the type of tone you would expect out of a Yamaha. It's really in your face, it's very bright and powerful, and it's what you'd expect when you sit down to a big upright. If you put this piano on a hardwood floor, and hopefully in a single family home, it'll just rock your world. It just has a huge tone. The bass is outstanding. That's with the lid down. If you put the lid up on this thing, if you want to make it quiet, you can push this pedal down here, and so we'll open up the lid so you can see it's got a lid prop here like this. But if you want to make it quiet, let's say you're doing a finger exercise, someone's trying to sleep or watch TV, you push this middle pedal down and kick it over and listen to it now. It knocks almost all the sound out because the hammers are now they're striking this muffler felt, and it's prohibiting the hammers from hitting the strings directly. So listen to the difference. So you can play a full, you can still, because it's locked in place, you can still use your right pedal, which raises the dampers. If you want to make it even quieter, you can push the left pedal, which makes it even softer. But it's in great shape. It's not perfect. There was a couple dings and nicks on it, which we touched up with white paint. I think your eyes would have to go right to it. But overall, standing back and looking at it, it looks like a new piano. It's in great shape. It did not have a bench, so we put together and bought a new white bench, adjustable, and which is important because this is a big upright that the keys are a little bit taller than on some. So if you can raise the height of the bench, it really helps to get your arms in the right position. And plus, it's very comfortable to sit at, and it's brand new. So that's included in the price. I would give the tone on this a 6, from a 1 to a 10, 10 being super like ear-piercing bright. 1 would be so mellow you couldn't even hear it. So it's bright, but it's not like overly bright, and you can control the tone pretty well. As far as a touch, I'd give it a 5. If it was very feather light, it would be like a 1 or a 2. If we thought it was extremely heavy, like almost unplayable, you know, which we wouldn't want to sell, it would be like a 9 or a 10. But in that scale, it would be right in the middle. Super fast action. It's just in mint shape. Several ways to buy it. Hopefully you'll make an appointment, come try it out. We're only 1 mile from the Capitol Beltway, right outside of Washington, D.C. We're about 35 minutes from Baltimore, 35 minutes from Northern Virginia. Very easy to find. So hopefully you'll come and make an appointment, come see it. Or you can call us on the phone and ask some questions and buy it over the phone, or you can use our shopping cart as well. It's free delivery, 10-year warranty, lifetime trade-in. If you're within 100 miles, we give you free delivery. If you're well outside the 100-mile radius, look up our delivery quote button. Alphabetically is all the states, the lower 48, and you can look up your state to see what it would cost to get it to your home. It's really inexpensive, and these are professional piano movers. If you lived in Seattle, Washington, and we have many customers out that way, anywhere in the country we use professional piano movers only, not furniture movers. Not that furniture movers do a good job with furniture, but most of them regret and hate working with pianos. I know because I used to work with these guys, and so you want to use piano movers, and that's who we use. It's free delivery within a very liberal 100-mile circumference of DC. If you get a chance, go to Google reviews, Yelp reviews. I think you'll be really encouraged to come see us. If you go to our testimonial page at the top, you can search by your state. So let's say you live in Illinois or Florida or Alabama, Arkansas. Type in your state. You know, big states like Ohio and Michigan and Florida. We have so many customers in Texas. And these are people that write and email and use the Facebook to send us unsolicited thank you replies. One of them, it was a Kawhi Grand. The guy waited, I think, 8 years. He had the piano 8 years before he decided to send a thank you letter, which I thought was pretty cool. But that's all. If you look for it, you can probably find it on our website. There's almost 500 thank you letters now. We've been doing this 40 years. Before the piano came to your home or comes to your home, we have done a thorough action regulation. If you want to know what that means, go to Google and type in piano action regulation. I think you'll see how intense that process is to make the piano play really well. We tune it within 24 hours prior to departure. You have up to 6 months to get the piano tuned for free. We provide a list of men and women that are registered technicians that live in your area that can service it. So it's a great warranty. And then also we have that lifetime trade-up. So if you ever want to upgrade to a grand piano or a baby grand, as long as you buy a piano that's more than $58.98, we'll buy it back what you paid for it, every penny. $58.98 is all we're asking for this. This is what it would be on eBay or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. But none of those pianos have a warranty on them. They're sold privately. You don't know what kind of shape they're in. This piano's been gone over. And I tell customers, especially when they have new students, you know, if your child stops taking piano lessons on this, it's not the piano's fault, because we made the piano play better than the factory, in my opinion. The factory expects the dealerships to do a really good prep on the piano, and a lot of them don't. And we do. If the piano's been sitting in the home for years and then we get it in used, it's out of regulation. It needs to be worked on, and we do that regardless of your child or whether you play really well or you're just a beginner yourself. We do an entire regulation of the piano before it leaves here. And I think that's why we've still been around for almost 40 years, because people are really happy with the end product and they let everyone know. So hopefully you'll come try it out or call us. Thanks.